Hey, Miraculous Illustrator. Oh, like you know you're on camera now, huh? Are you on camera? There you guys all are. Hey, Tyler. Hey, MB Betta. What's up, guys? Katie Unicorn Cat, Josie Does, Zoella Bird. I want to tell you guys why I'm live today. Remember how I wrote crazy live? That's because I have all the birds in here. No. Come here. Step up. Step up. Well, not Rocky, obviously, but I have these three in Jersey, and you know how she is with the camera. What's happened? Is that you? What's happened? Who's that? Who's that? You surprised to see her? Yeah. Okay, so I want to tell you why I'm live today is because we're approaching 100,000, and so I have been working tirelessly on that video, which I don't know if it's going to be a fail or not, because I'm enlisting the help of some of my friends. Some of them are literally clowns, let me just tell you. Like, I don't know if I should, like, I don't know. It's so funny. Like, so I don't know. So I can't focus on everything at once, but I obviously always want to show up for you guys. So that's why I'm here right now, so that I could, no. What are you doing? So that I could still see you guys today, because it's Sunday. So I just wanted to come in, say hi, and oh my God, Vinny is walking around the table, throwing things around. Cody's about to leave me, and Jersey doesn't want to be on camera. Do you guys want to see what they're doing? Yep. So that's them. I'm not going to be live for very long today like I usually am, because I have to get back to working on the video. Okay. All my paperwork for the video, Vinny is just throwing away. Vinny, no. Yeah, I like to print things in pink because I'm, you know, Elle Woods. Anyway, hello, guys. So, it's already going to be crazy. I have like a crying cat outside the door, if you guys didn't hear. So Vinny's throwing tissues all around the place and destroying my paper. And I'm very happy actually that Cody's still on my shoulder. That's shocking. Okay. See how well I know my birds? Like, I know them better than they know themselves. Picasso's not here. Worst thing ever, but I've heard of a few tragedies lately through. No, you cannot pull the studs off the M. Okay, no. So I've heard of a few tragedies lately, very, very sad things with someone who I know, like a friend of my sister's. And it just makes me realize that things can always be worse. So that's what I try to realize. Patrick, hi Marlene, Cody, Leo, Vinny, Starbucks, love you all, sniff, sniff, sniffs. Did you hear that? He's talking to you. Look. Are you laughing? Come here. Yeah. So I realized that, and I have to realize that. Thank you so much, Patrick, for the super chat. I love you so much. By the way, how creepy is it? Because I've had a few experiences with some YouTubers, or maybe not even YouTubers, but people trying to help me out with Picasso, and no, we're not flying around the room. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought if this is going to be short, at least you guys should have all the birds here. So they're insane. But I've had I've had a few, don't chew the table. I've had a few, no. Guys, think real hard before you get parrots. All of them looked at me like, really? I've had a few, what am I even saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. They're so crazy. That's why I wrote this crazy. Was I talking about the video? I have no idea. Does anyone know what I was talking about? Vinny's like, no. So Cody, these are not going to be tissues anymore. You guys know, and I know. And there's a piece of paper I'm missing over here. And all the shipping that I've been doing for you guys, like I'm learning. Look, I got my little weighing scale and stuff for postage. Feels so adult. Yes, thank you, Brianna MG, people helping me find Picasso. So I've gotten some videos that I found through just, I don't know, people tagging me or letting me know, and some really great ideas to find Picasso. And these people are talking to me like I'm watching YouTube, and you guys are like saying, hey, Marlene, and I'm like in awe. I'm like, oh my God, they're talking to me. Like, you know, you feel like the TV is talking to you. And it's just funny because, stop. Sorry, guys, Cody is insane. I don't know why. Why are you so crazy? Do you mind? Do you mind? Why don't you just come into the video? And I know how you guys feel with shout outs because it's literally feels so weird now. Thank you, friend Moritz Booth. I really appreciate that. The super chat. It's like, I don't know, does it feel weird to you guys when I say your name? Because literally when I watch these videos and these people are talking to me, I'm just like, they're talking to me. And I can't, it's so much fun. I can't believe it. Like, for example, Diliani's University Vlogs skits. Yeah, how did that feel? Doesn't it feel weird? It's like if I don't know, guys. I don't know. I never experienced before, but it was the first time I kind of understand how you guys might feel with the shout outs. So, Leo's right here. Who's saying, can you please show Leo? This is Leo right here. You guys want to see him closer? Leo. Say hi, Leo. Courtney Scott. Thank you so much for the super chat. What do you think, Leo? Say thank you for my super chat. Oh my God. Sierra Brian, I'm glad that you're here. Sniff Leo. Oh, I've been sniffing him since I got him out today. No. You cannot chew that. Guys, birds are just a very difficult group of, like, one is okay, maybe two, but four, I have five. I have 6 birds, but one is on vacation right now, and hopefully he'll come back to me. That's the thing. Neve Lindley is, no, I have no news on Picasso. I went to, I'll tell you the story. Aw, Hannah Finn, thank you for always being a top supporter. Kisses to the birds who take them in. Wait, kisses to the birds who will take them in. Hi, Marlene. Hi. You're so sweet. I love you. You're always like the best. Yeah, the update on Picasso is, Frida Herdenberg. Thank you so much. Hello, Frida. Cody's laughing. Say hello, Frida. It's so much fun giving you guys shout outs. So the latest I heard, but it may not be about Picasso, was one day a neighbor called me and she said, hey, I want to know, like, did your bird have a red head? And he doesn't. And she said, I found this bird. Is it yours? And I asked her to send me a picture. And she sent me a picture of like a lovebird. And he's literally at her window. I'm like, called her back. I'm like, did you get him? She's like, no. I'm like, that is not a local bird. Like, he was looking for help. And she's like, I wish I would know. I don't really know anything about birds. If I would have known, I would have tried to catch him. And she could tell she really cared. Like, there's people really out there totally aware of Picasso. So I get a call the other day from a guy, and he says, did you find your bird yet? And I said, no. And he said, does your bird have a red tail? And I said, no, he doesn't have a red tail. He goes, oh, he must have ran off with the other one. And I'm like, is this guy pranking me? Like, I don't know what he's talking about. Ran off. He said there's 2 parrots he saw, and he sent me a picture of one, and it seemed like the same lovebird. He said, I think your bird is dumpster diving in this restaurant here in Tarzana. And I said, what? He goes, come down here. So I go down there, and like, obviously I didn't see Picasso, and I have no picture of it being Picasso because he said there was 2 parrots and one might have looked like my bird. So I go down there with my uncle, which was really funny because I put it on Instagram so you could see me. And then my aunt says it looks like my uncle is literally like just stalking me because he's like in the background. It's really funny. Oh my God, Sophie Wright, thank you so much for the amazing super chat. You write, you're so amazing. Love you. I really appreciate it. Sophie, thank you so much for being a part of my super VIP super chat community. Oh, Vinny gave me a kiss. Annabelle Godoy from Skittles. Oh, is that Skittles in the profile? Skittles is very handsome. Hey, what do you think, Leo? Did you see Skittles? Yeah, Skittles was so cute. You are so restless. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much. So I basically went down there, went on the roof, screamed Picasso. I didn't see the 2 of them at all, but let's say it was Picasso. This is what's very interesting. Or any other bird, okay? Doubt that anybody lost 2 birds at once. And the bird that I got a picture of literally looked like the bird that the other lady saw a picture of, which means 2 sightings of this one bird. If that bird is with Picasso or even some other bird, imagine that these 2 domesticated birds found each other in city life and they're hanging out together. It's so interesting. It's been very interesting when you lose a bird, who calls you and how many sightings there are. There literally was on the Nextdoor app, somebody saw a cockatoo nearby. I half went out to look for the cockatoo, but I was really focused on, you know, doing stuff like for Picasso. And it's just very crazy how many birds people see and how often they see them in the wild. Because, I mean, in the city life, so I've never been walking and come across any kind of parrot or anything. And I know that they do because I get pictures and I know it's serious and I know it's real. But when you are the person that everyone's contacting, because that's the only poster that they've seen or the only like advertisements, then you really become aware of how many people lose birds and what the birds do to survive. Like, for instance, I wouldn't have thought that the bird would be dumpster diving outside a fish store, but how smart are they? Sophie Wright, I'm going to LA this summer so I can meet you. When are you coming? I really got to do some sort of meet and greet like in LA because I always do this thing at Bird Mart, which is really fun. Julia Menard, I missed your videos. 4 days was too long. I hope you find your little Picasso soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, Julie and Sophie. It's so funny. Like, what? You want to say something, Jersey? You could come here and come be in the video. Don't eat my printer. No. I got this little printer here for printing your package slips. For those of you who have ordered stuff and haven't gotten it yet, most of you have, I know, because I have like all this paper printout. No, don't chew that. It just means that you probably ordered from out of the country and I'm very confused and working on it and need to like get updated with that kind of stuff because I want to make sure all the shipping is correct and everything. So yay! Leon Myers, hey, do you ever go to Dublin before? Yeah, many times. My mom keeps asking me to come back to Ireland, but we were going to come, but like with Picasso missing, we didn't want to go anywhere. Like birthday canceled, George's birthday canceled, like nothing, because it was just too sad. So yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, this tummy is so nice. This is the nicest tummy. Did I not just move you from there? Seriously. So anyway, I really was thinking about, if you guys have ever seen that page in Australia, it's a Facebook page about cockatoos. And basically what they did was they took these wild cockatoos and they tagged them. And then the wild cockatoos over there go to people's windows and people's balconies, and they have numbers on them. And then everybody goes on this Facebook page and writes, I saw number 68 today. He was here. And then through that, they can map out all the places that these birds go because it's been kind of documented. And it's actually very fascinating how far they fly and which ones do certain circles and which ones don't. Hey, Cody, no, you can't do that. If you do that, you're not going to get to come up to the lives anymore. Okay? Do you want to go play the toys over there? You want to go play toys? How about you go play toys? Oh, I love him. So, can you go over there? Go. No. Literally just flew back here. I see the wind in my hair. Leanne Myers is talking about the meet and greet in Dublin. So here's why Dublin's difficult. I can do the meet and greet literally like when I land, but so LA is very different from Ireland. Like everyone works, but they don't have a schedule. I don't know. It's hard to explain if you've ever been in Los Angeles. So like Dublin was the only place that you all wrote to me and said, hey, I'm really working. I'm really busy working. And I was like, oh my God, newsflash. Like people have 9 to 5s. So I was like totally in this mall. I forgot where it's called, with this big Starbucks upstairs. And I said I'd meet any of you guys that came. But I got to meet Natasha. She came all the way to Killarney, which was really amazing. And in the defense of you guys, I didn't announce it on YouTube. I only kind of announced it on what are you doing on Parrot Station. So I'm gonna have to do a better job, and I'm gonna have to like create a page on my website for meetups and stuff. I think that would be a really good idea. What are you doing? I told you can't do that. No. Come here. You're so naughty. God, he's such a naughty bird, but I love him. He knows he's naughty too. He doesn't even care. All right, guys. So let's see. First of all, I see a lot of you guys are talking about the meet and greets. You guys can have me literally come anywhere, because right now I can only do meetups in the places that I go. So like if I go to Houston pretty soon, I can do a meetup over there. What are you doing? Stop it. I think we have to go to Germany for something. So Jersey's right here for those of you asking. So right now I can only afford to do meetups where I am. Meaning, first of all, can I just say Vinny as being the best bird. He's just sitting here like an amazing bird. Yes, even though he was so naughty yesterday. He literally tried to rip George's ear off for no reason. Anyway, so, and I'm exaggerating, but still. So anyway, if any of you guys ever want to do a meetup and you have kind of like, I don't know, a bird society or a way to fund it, then I'll totally go anywhere. Like I could literally tour, but it has to be like, you know, basically funded, because I really don't have the funds to go anywhere. But if you guys ever set something up, I'd totally be willing. Maybe even bring Jersey with me, or Leo, one of the good ones. One of the ones that's easy to travel with and nice to people. So Vinny can't come. He can come. This one's crazy. You're too crazy to go anywhere, Cody. He's looking at me like, what? I am. Oh my God. So Jersey, yeah, you can come. You want to come? Do you want to come? Anyway, that's the story. I realize I say that a lot. So what are you doing? Rocky is too big to be in the cabin, I think. So I don't want to put any birds under any kind of anything unless I drove somewhere. And I probably can't bring any other birds out of the country, just so you guys know. So yeah. Okay, what's the matter, Leo? Leo's like wants to go. Oh, he's so cute. I can't. Tropical Volcano. Marlene, you're my favorite person on YouTube, and I love all your parrots. I hope you find Picasso soon. Me too. Do you know, like, honestly, you go through a lot of stages when you lose a bird, like shock, depression, like super believing that you'll get him back, super believing that you won't get him back. Like, then like, okay, maybe everything happens for a reason. Then am I doing enough? Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I can't afford to do enough. What are you doing? It's really hard because then you feel like also, wow, it was I love all my birds, but my favorite bird, like, why did it have to be Picasso of all birds? Like, my angel, no, this is not good for you. You cannot chew that. Come here. No. You are, I don't know. This African gray is more difficult than any cockatoo. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. He's flying around like a crazy. I can't. I just love him so much. See? Look, there you are. The chat disappeared. Where did the chat go? It came back. There's the chat. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Yeah. No. Don't step on the keys. No. You're so naughty. You know that, right? Yeah. Aw, Native American goddess, you're such a light in a dark world. Do you guys want to know something? A lot of you are writing to me things like that, and it's literally lyrics of my song. Not that I'm light in a dark world, but it's all about shining your light for my song is about haters. I have lots of songs, not lots, and this one song is about haters and how it's always your friends and people close to you that try to take away your light. And so this song is all about, you know what? Instead of just letting your light dim, just shine so bright that you blind them. Yeah, that's basically it. Erica Salisbury. Yeah, I'm coming to Houston. Before we lost Picasso, I had a lot of plans to go to a lot of places, and then that just didn't happen because what are you doing? So now his big foot is on top of he's literally where Jersey always sits. You smell so good. So, you want to stick your head here? Look. No. You want to tear up this tissue so that we could see you? Come here. Look. You're so crazy. Hey, my chat left. No. Step up. You're so naughty. Go play over there with your toys. He doesn't. I try to fly him over to his toys and he keeps landing over here. Oh, Arlen Kennedy. Hi from Malibu. Hello. Pure Gangsta, Cody and Vinny. Speaking of Gangsta, Vinny, where are you? Gangsta, Vinny. Why are you screaming? Guys, I can't just get Rocky for those of you asking. Like, he can't like roll on with these guys without me focused on him 100%, if you know what I mean. So I'm focused on you guys, and it's kind of crazy already with no! You see, like, there's no way I could watch Rocky and make sure he doesn't get at these guys. So there goes the M. Oh my God, he's walking off so crazy. Anyway, guys, let's see what you guys have to say. Oh, bird lover Mozart. Are you still planning on getting that bird that plucked? So the thing with that bird is, yes, it all depends on what happens with him and Lou and everyone. But yeah, the only thing is I would want to rehome him. So I don't feel like I could take on any more birds. I have to leave room for Picasso to come back. And just the time it takes to put into birds, but it's my dream to obviously save all the birds, and I would never say no to any bird. So what I have to do is ensure that I have an amazing place for him to go. And the first bird that I think about working with or for will definitely be him. And I got to get him out there as soon as possible. There's just a few things that, you know, was in the way. One, Picasso missing is like a full-time job to look for him. Stop. You're very naughty. These birds are a full-time job, and YouTube's a full-time job. And no. Do you know that you're naughty? So yes, that is, if let's just say this, if they let that happen, other people that are in control of the bird, then it will happen. And I will work to find that bird an amazing home, to rehabilitate him, to tame him, and see what we could do. Definitely. Evan as boy, should I get a cockatoo? No, nobody should get a cockatoo, literally. A lot of people are so mad when people say starter birds because they're interpreting it wrong. It's not that people can't bond with a larger bird. It's that if you've never had a bird before, you are not prepared for them to chew up all your furniture, chew up all your wires, go hormonal on you, try to attack you after being loving and cuddly, know how much attention they need, come to the realization that a bird is not like a dog where like my dog can just sit and like I don't need to worry that he's gonna destroy everything. A bird needs constant attention. And if you don't have time for that constant attention, then that bird is in the cage. So every moment that you don't have focus on a bird, you have a bird locked in a cage. So if you have a bird that's really, really hard to deal with, like a cockatoo that's essentially a 2-year-old that's going to bite your guest possibly, bite your child possibly. Children, I don't think, should get cockatoos without the whole family being on board ever, because it's going to be the mom's responsibility 100%. And then the kid goes off to college, the bird gets depressed, there's nowhere for the bird to go, daughter gets married, and it's just like, this is how we get abandoned birds. So yeah, like that's why like people that get accustomed to what it is to have a parrot with a smaller bird, which have just as much personality as any other bird. Like my Picasso was the smallest bird I had, and he's absolutely my favorite bird, and I'm not even gonna hide it. Like literally. Sorry. No, I love them all. They know I love them all so much, but they also know Picasso was very, very special to me. Oh, Henry Lewis, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you say love the channel. That means so much to me. It really does. Yeah, and another thing I want to tell you guys is I posted a video about, can you stop? Okay, you want to like really show how crazy you can get? I posted a video about Vinny dive bombing at George. The first thing you guys need to know, in case anyone was curious, because literally Lou says he got calls to the store, is that the reason we had him dive bomb George was because we were worried that he was on the chandelier, and we'd never seen him on the chandelier before. Which, by the way, you hear Picasso in the background because this video was like months ago, like literally sometime in April or May 24th. It's something 24th. So that was our way of getting him down safely because he'd never been up there before. And so I was like, okay, I'm turning the camera on because I'm going to show you guys how to get this bird down by coaxing him into something that he loves. Like if Vinny was ever lost on a tree and I put a box down, he would literally dive bomb it. So I feel like I have to address that. But the other reason I wanted to address that was because people hear Picasso in the background, and I have so many videos that I want to upload, and I even have pictures of Picasso I want to post on Instagram, but I get nervous that you guys are going to get nervous and sad that he's not back. Also, I have videos with Picasso in them that have nothing to do with Picasso, but he's in the background like that, and then I don't want you guys to think that like I got him back. So with that video, I didn't even really notice he was in the background until somebody mentioned it. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, the thing with YouTube, guys, is not everything is filmed currently. Like, I have so much footage that still has to go up that you guys have never seen before. And sometimes I come across videos from years ago and I want to post them. So I know it messes with kind of like the order of development with birds. Same with Jersey and her plucking. Sometimes you guys will be like, yay, Jersey's getting her feathers. And I'll be like, oh man, that's like Jersey a while ago. She's just getting worse. It's really hard. So one thing you guys need to know about YouTube is like footage is everywhere. It's on all my phones, all my cameras, all my computers. There's so much. And if I find something that I think you guys will enjoy, like Jersey playing hide and seek, and you see Picasso in there, it doesn't mean it's recent. And if you see her feathers, she has more feathers, also doesn't mean it's recent. I think the best way to know time frame literally is like my nail color. Like, I feel like that can be pieced together. Obviously I repeat the same nail color multiple times, but if you see anything like this, you know that's like post Picasso missing. So yeah, I don't know if that helps you guys, if that helps you guys at all. So my rant for the day was the whole thing about the, you know, the cockatoos, and people get defensive over that, and they're like, there's no such thing as a starter bird. It's not that. It's literally that, like, if you've never had a bird, you have no idea what you're in for. And the bigger the bird, the more trouble they're going to cause in the house, and the more things you're going to have to worry about. Like, when I tell you a cockatoo can eat your whole chair, I'm not kidding you. Like, you can't have wood furniture anymore, you know? So yeah. Picasso's a rescue. Someone asked how old he was, so I don't know how old he was, but I'm guessing he must be like 15. My baby. Someone asked, Olivia Ava, what are all the birds you've ever had? I've had a double yellow-headed Amazon. I've had, obviously, 2 African grays. I've had rose-breasted cockatoo, which I have. I had 2 lesser sulfur crested cockatoos, Duffy and Ty. Obviously Jersey, 2 mustache parakeets in my life. What else? Oh, a conure. We had Paco. Ow. Various cockatiels. Like, I must have had like 5 different cockatiels, and stop it. Finches, lovebirds, budgies. Let's see. A lot of the lovebirds and the finches was always someone giving them to me. Always. Like, then, but I have, you need to chill out. But I even have like, but at the same time, like, I can't even remember. I've had so many birds. But at the same time, on top of that, I've gotten birds with friends, like, for them to raise. So stop. You're okay, baby. You're okay. So meaning, like, I've had friends that we've gotten ringnecks together, and I go over and I tame the bird, and kaiques, and like all sorts of birds, like almost like every bird. And then I just like find experiences with birds because I love them. I find friends with birds. My family members end up getting birds, like cousins and everything. So just like they all choose different birds. What do you say? So just there's so much. And it's been since I was 7 years old. So, and since I was 7, I've been studying them and reading about them. Back when we had to go to the library, okay? I had to go to the library and get out books. And I'm a firm believer that although a lot of things are online, you'll never, ever get the information that you get by reading a book. So, because it means that someone took their life studies and literally documented it, something that you're literally getting into their brain and their research and being able to absorb everything. That's not the same as an article that's online that could be a copy of another one, or even us YouTubers. Literally, like, when you read books about birds, and best to read books about specific birds. I love to go to the used bookstore and get like how to tame a lovebird, or how to tame this, or just birds with experience. Like, here, these birds, books that I love right now is The Mind of a Raven, The Genius of Birds, and The Thing with Feathers. Those are like my newest three that I love, that I really love. I love and all the books about Alex the African Grey from Dr. Irene Pepperberg. What, baby? Just endless. Like you literally, the parrot who owns me, another great book because she's an ornithologist. So she literally applies and you go with her from having her first parrot. Like, so she's an ornithologist, but then she gets her first bird and then she compares and she tells you like how the behaviors that she noticed in the parrots, and she compares it to what she's learned in her studies in the wild. So yeah. This is all very important if you want to know about birds. Sometimes I make things look fun and this and that, but I'm literally been reading my entire life about these parrots, like my entire life, like since I was 7 years old, and I was no stupid kid. I was like really, really good in school and really, really studious and just one of those kids, you know? So it's very important because birds also take a certain kind of emotional sensitivity that you gotta have too. You have to have a sympathy and an empathy to have a parrot because essentially there's no right way to keep a bird. They should be free and they should be in the wild. But unfortunately, most of them are here. And on top of that, we're destroying their wildlife. So we have to learn how to care for these parrots. It's very important. Sorry, I get like on these. See, the thing about my lives recently is I get on these like these preaching rants. But yeah. So, oh my God, this bird. So yes, I love them. I have a lot of empathy for them. I have a lot of sympathy for them. But I also watch them like very, very closely. I want to know every little seed that they love in their food. Like, what is it that they take and what is it that they throw out? And do they do the same thing tomorrow? And did they do the same thing yesterday? It's all very interesting to me. You know, I notice all the behaviors that make Jersey pluck before she plucks. You know, and unfortunately, sometimes you still can't change these things. Kelly Strajovan says, where is Starbucks? Currently outside the door crying because with all these guys, I gotta have the focus on them, not with them and the cat. Ted Leby, I want to talk to you, Ted. Hi, Marlene. Only about 1K to go. Have you looked up Sniffer and Wiki lately? I'm so happy, Ted, that you came on because I have written you half an email multiple times before getting distracted by these parrots. First of all, Ted, I swear I respond to you in my dreams. I want to let you know that I've read all your emails. No. And I thank you so much for them. But I want to tell you something funny. This is what I tried to write in the email to you, but I get so distracted, like because of these guys and because of this. And so I'm so happy that you're here because I feel like I've neglected emails from some of you that I value so, so much. And Ted, you're like absolutely one of them. One day I Googled myself and it said you're in Wikipedia. So I go look at it and it says sniffers and it has the definition of sniffers. And one of the definitions is about the movie that we made, Sniffers. But it's almost like shocking seeing it. But then what the most amazing thing is, Ted, I don't know if you're a writer, but you have such a way with words. I was reading it and it said Marlene McCohen is an animal rights activist, specifically with parrots particularly in the plight of caged parrots. And I was like, dang, this guy said it better than I ever knew what I was. And I remember turning to my mom and going, I know what I am now because this is what it is. I'm like, who wrote this? Can I contact them and use it? Because this is like Jersey. Okay, Jersey's here doing her tail thing. So I just want to let you know I read all your emails and I'm actually happy that you came to the live because I can tell you all this personally. As much as I talk in YouTube, that's like what I plan to write back to you guys in email. That's why, no. that's why it's hard for me to be so responsive, because I also love to write and I also have to dedicate like hours to responding, and then it just doesn't happen. So thank you, Ted. You're amazing. Your emails are amazing. I love that you know everybody in my family and all my friends, and you've pinpointed them so specifically. And it just really means a lot to me. So I just want to let you all know I've read every email that any of you sends me. And if I didn't respond, it's because I literally have been like, oh, I got to sit down and write to this. And like, that's a flaw of mine. Like, I want things to be so perfect that sometimes I don't do them. Like, I want you guys to get such a good email back that it just doesn't happen in that moment, and then stuff builds up. Especially with YouTube, things build up. Excuse me. No. Hello. What are you doing? Especially with YouTube, things can build up. No. Guys, no. They're literally going to end the chat, I swear. Okay, first of all, Vinny's being the best one, which is not something I would have guessed. You really are. No. And this guy here is so jealous. Like, Leo is the most jealous bird you'll ever meet. Do you want to come say hi? Hi. Say hi. She doesn't want to be on camera. And now Leo's chasing her. Look. No, guys. No. Okay. So, stop. That's a story. Okay. Did the chat just stop? Yeah, stand off. Hey, Catherine McKinney. No fighting. No. Look, here comes Leo. He wants to, like, he's so jealous. You cannot. And your mamas, it's okay. No, Leo, no. You're loved too. You have your own love. It's okay. Oh my God, he's so possessive. Leo's really possessive. Okay, Leo, it's okay. Come here. Step up. He's totally gonna sit on the keys. Oh my God, no, guys. This is what I mean when I entitled it Crazy Chat, okay? The Jersey wants to be up there. Leo's mad because Jersey's here. So now you see sometimes why I only bring one at a time. Jure Plazonic says, I forgot I was subscribed to your channel. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. This was just a short chat to check in with you guys. Tell you guys I love you. Tell you guys I always want to show up. I'm preparing the 100 video. I asked some friends to help me out with it. And I don't know, based on what I've gotten so far, what it's going to look like. So, yeah. So I'm putting all my focus in that because I really want to thank you guys, and I really love you guys so much. Oh, Lunatic! You love your mug. Isn't it amazing? Man, do you guys know how long those took me to figure shipping out? Because I was like, remember my last live? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to put the mugs on. I put them on, and I'm like, got so many orders, and I'm like, I don't know how to ship a mug. Like, I don't know how to ship a mug at all. Like, what if it breaks? So, yeah. That's the story. I love you guys so much. Let's do the shout outs real quick. Try and catch all of you. You guys know it. Oh, finds Picasso with my baby's picture. I love you, finds Picasso. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, Tyler Hernandez. Bye, Lunatic. Bye, Aroki. Bye, Little Bait Gaming. Bye, Kayla Moore. Born to Lifestyle. Catherine Collegius. Emma Martinez, Gabriella Francisco, Loretta Doyle, Born to Lifestyle, Melissa Kennedy, Juan Corletto, Kristen Lane, Carla Phillips, oh my God, it's going so fast. Marissa S, Evan Asboy, Classic Mail. What's up, Classic Mail? Your emails too, by the way, are so amazing. Wait, Patrick, your thing went so fast. Patrick, I'm going to call or text you later to talk about October trip. Oh my God, and get your first sniff. I can't believe you're such a good fan and you never even sniffed a birdie. Jen McKitty, I love it. Sierra Bryant, Leva Meadows. Oh my God, obviously Leo is down doing this too. Bird Lover Mosek, Animal Keeper, O'Day Lovich. No, don't press those keys. No. Hold on, guys. Well, Leo, we were on a roll, weren't we? No. Oh my God. Okay, Ella Hines, Radical, Momi, Celia O'Connell, Gabrielle Francisco, Katie Unicorn Cat, Sunny Claire, Paulsa Salazar, Jet, Barbara Kotvich, Silu Hu, Sue Chan, Debbie Cobb. Oh, Morgan Minty, what's up? Find Picasso, Something Unicorn Cat, Macaw Slimes, Weebly All, Brittany, Ruby Zoo, O'Day, Catherine, Marjate, Fran Moritz Booth, Debbie Cobb, Ella Hines, Horny Rainbow, Life Bat Gaming, Miraculous Illustrator, Macaw Something O'Connell, Brittany. Oh my God, it's going so fast. Chico the Cockatiel, Chloe Cat 14, Sunny Claire Prince, Eileen Kennedy, Little Bait, What's in a Name, Olivia Ava. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Tay-Tay 123, Renee Redshabik, Little Bait Gaming, Katie Unicorn, Sherry Whiteman, Jasmine Matthew, O'Day Lovich, Katie Unicorn. Wow, that comes up so easily for me. Sienna Forrester, Miss Canada, Malve Torres, love you. Oh. Radical Nomi, Evan Asboy. Are you doing all the shout outs too? Sunny Claire, Vince, Ender Prince, Miss Canada, Abby Carr. Oh my God, guys, check out Leo. Lori Thorpe. What's up, Lori Thorpe? Macaw Slime, Strawberry, Hannah Finn. Hey, Hannah. Yeah, you guys. Jasmine Matthew, Abby Carr, Olivia Ava. I can't believe he's doing it for you guys live. Keep going, baby. Louisa Francisco. It's going so. Landon, Ismail, Katie, Stone Skitty, Paulsa Salazar, Frida Herdenberg, Jet Leo, Louisa Rutherberg, Paulsa Salazar, Wade Haynes, Enderly Something, Melanie Pelosa, Stokely Moore, Harper Allen, Amire, Melanie Pizzola. I think I got most of you. Oh my God, he's so mad. And he's laughing. I knew you were going to do that. Yeah. Uh-oh, here comes Cody. Uh-oh, they're flying around. It's crazy. Okay, they're all flying. It's amazing. It's crazy. I gotta go. Jersey's excited, though. Jersey, are you excited? Fly, 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 fly. Fly, 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 fly. Yeah? Uh-oh. Go up to your spot. All right. Fly, 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 flies. Fly, 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 flies. No? Look at Cody. Look at Vinny. Do you guys see him? Yeah? We see you. We see you. Uh-huh. Jersey, fly, 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 flies. And on that note, it's about to go insane over here. But let me just show you his wingspan. Hold on. Go ahead. What's up, Vinny? What's up, Vinny? Do it. Yay. Come on, Vinny. Yeah, Vinny. Where's Jenna? She's not here. Okay. She's not here. Love you guys so much. It's crazy in here. Vinny's crazy. They're all crazy. They're about to. Now Vinny's very angry. He's literally scratching the pink backdrop. I love you guys so much. Bye. Who wrote my poor thumbs? Jenny Matthew. Jasmine Matthew. Bye, guys.